So a recap of Wrestling is Real Live, July 16, 2020. I have some stuff to talk about with baseball too. July 15 stuff. I forgot to mention. I think Semp like NXT over AEW. I think he normally does. I think Brian Alvarez is normally the AEW guy. But Thatcher should have had an ice shirt. Said WWE appeals most to Spanish speaking demos since Lucha Underground. He said people shouldn't worry about the demos in general. Not sure if it came later or not based on what people said. Caller said, like the caller said, unlike what some reviews said, I thought the main event for AEW was great and planned out. I actually thought, I don't know if it's better than NXT because I didn't actually watch it, but actually, from what I saw, I liked it. I thought it brought up Cage's character as a guy who would never give up. It's sort of like a Steve Austin, Bret Hart double turn, in my opinion. A bit more for Cage than for Moxley. Use of the oranges was pretty good. They still should have done a thing where they should have showed only Tropicana commercials when Jericho was getting ready for commentary, and then he could overreact to it. I don't know how they would do it without him doing the commentary though, which would have been pretty good. They should link a bunch of them during his podcast or something. Probably some as a Vicky fan. I'm a fan of the personality of the character. I agree that she isn't needed for Nyla Rose. I believe that she doesn't really help. There should be. I hope there's a cover for that gimmick because like it's a really bad gimmick. It makes her more annoying. I think I don't know. They made Taz good, so hopefully it'll be good. Not biggest fan of the cleaner Omega Ivor, albeit I don't know why Seth hates so much. Using it for AEW looks interesting though. I don't know. I think he's talking about fans not liking Marco. I felt like Marco did a good job. He looked pretty good. Omega looked good. He beat him in the end. I don't think he's like a super monster where it should be impressive. But I don't know. Impact did it all the time too, so I don't know why people are complaining about it now. I feel it's very hypocritical, and he should have like stepped up for it. I felt. I don't know what I said about the meat truck. I covered about everything. Let me check the Figure 4 website just to make sure. The God, everything is evil. Sure, New Japan did not like that Evil had won from their message boards. Much like the AEW message boards, Evil East is facing Diamante next week. Maybe some more LAX stuff. Rascals challenge, open challenge to the Slammiversary. Still prepared for Impact not having anyone for Slammiversary, considering that it's Impact. I think it'd be very incompetent. I finally stopped marking out and realized that stuff. Sony Kiss got a big reception from Sempervive. Did a thing on inclusion in wrestling. He did an interview at the end that I didn't cover. A lot of people. He said a lot of people want Sony Kiss to win. I was surprised. I don't think it would make sense storyline wise. I feel like MJF should be the guy to take the belt off Cody, but maybe a second time. Not to mention that the FTW title is a title now, so they can use that to give Cody a world title also. They really went into the Four Horsemen teases. Sony Kiss did the entrance with the Jacksonville Jaguars cheerleaders. FTR, Lucha Bros. First thing I was like, he is going to give him milk, and then they poured the beer all over him. Maybe if they did a commentary thing where he got pissed off about FTR, would be good. I feel like the tease they could have done at the end of the the one before Double or Nothing, they should have done the takeaway when they left real well. Not a great segment for Chris Jericho or Rich Cassidy. I felt like the beginning was pretty bad, but then the thing in the end was great. I thought the end made up for it. I don't know who wrote this. 65 million years was pretty cheesy, but the end was pretty good. She loves it. Why do people like Vicky? Oh my gosh. I don't think Darby Allin saved the segment. I felt like the segment was good because of the orange towel. I didn't even think about the towel, unlike when I was at the pay per view, watching the pay per view with MJF and Cody and Jericho. Not till the very end. Maybe I wasn't excited, but I thought it could have happened. But like, yeah, that was a perfect finish. That really made Cage look strong. Made make the audience sympathize with him. And they wrestled, and he did some powerful moves. They don't have a great chemistry with each other. Moxley's too slow. I think Moxley's too slow, and I feel like he doesn't really do power moves. If it wasn't more WWE Impact-ish match, it would have been better, but instead they went for this awkward MMA thing, which sort of worked in the end, but it wasn't that great in the beginning. It felt like more MMA than actual wrestling. That's that. What are your thoughts on this, Craig?